Jasmine and Brandon here from nerdlocker.com, and it's time for Trailer Trash Talk.
Can we sing the Thunder song?
Grow up, Brandon. Grow up.
All right, first up, we've got Good for Nothing.
A Kiwi spaghetti western?
That's what they said. I don't know if it was from New Zealand, but it just looks awesome. It still looks really, really good. They compared it to a couple other things. I forgot what they were, but they did compare it to a couple other things.
They said it looked like early Sam Raimi and the Cohen brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is amazing.
Makes me interested to see it.
Yeah, I think visually it'll be an interesting movie to watch. It's a Western, so it's going to be a little slower, a little more boring. I'm enjoying it.
Have you ever seen, speaking of Sam Raimi Westerns, I think it's called, is it The Good and the Dead or something like that? Something along those lines? The Quick and the Dead. The Quick and the Dead is...
With Leo DiCaprio?
Yes. That is a Western, man. That is a crazy Raimi Western.
Early 90s Westerns, there's only one. It's called Unforgiven.
Whatever.
Done.
Whatever.
Tombstone's cool, but it's not the same.
Okay, all right.
It's not the same.
Wow.
But
all I'm saying, it looks pretty cool.
I mean, I'll watch it.
Yeah. This looks, I think it's going to be more of a love story than like
it looks
like action-y Western.
It looks like this guy just has a problem. He's trying to figure it out, and it's the Old West, and people give him crap for everything. So, hey, I'm excited for it. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
Yeah.
We got Safety Not Guaranteed.
Yes, this one looks surprisingly really, really good.
Yeah, I was happily surprised.
Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza.
That is all I care about. This movie could be about anything else.
As long as she's in it, I'm totally
But
stoked.
luckily, the plot looks interesting.
Yeah, it looks very, very interesting. She is recruited to help write this article about a dude who puts a wanted ad in the newspaper. This is a true story, I believe. And yeah, she goes and like.
The wanted ad is about going back in time.
Thank you for explaining what the wanted ad was about, because I totally forgot about that.
It's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go back in time. I've done it before, but your safety is not guaranteed. Hint, hint. Line of the title movie. But also it's like, oh, bring your own weapons, and so they're like, we're gonna write a story about this. Let's go check it out. And it's she does such a good job when she's first talking to him. Like,
yeah, she understands him. It's
actress.
like it's two opposites coming together, and like she sees things in him that she doesn't see in anyone else.
Yeah.
And like I like that douchey guy, like kind of like contrast the guy that we're like secretly hoping for. Yeah, the main guy, the dude from the League. I forgot his name, but he's like the main guy from the League, and he's hilarious in that movie.
Yes.
Or that show.
the interesting thing though is it shows that like people are actually following him when they think he's just paranoid. The guy who wants to travel like in time, but he's being followed.
I mean, I don't know. It looks like there's gonna be a lot to this movie, and maybe it might not be what you understood. But either way, like I said, Aubrey Plaza.
Let us know what you guys think, guys. And Aubrey Plaza!
What's up, girl?
I love you, Aubrey Plaza.
What's up, girl?
You're the best.
Next up, we have Lovely Molly from one of my favorites,
Absolute favorites.
the creator of the Blair Witch Project.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Never saw it. Glad I didn't.
I wish.
It's hard for me to judge horror movies on trailers now, because I've seen some crappy trailers and have some cool movies come out of it, and then there's been some horrifying trailers, and you're like, why did I just waste my time?
I almost feel bad because they're playing a lot of the first-person camera perspective,
You
and
see that, like, mixed
they popularized
with the regular-
it with Blair Witch,
That
whether
was
you
them.
liked it or not. And it almost is like time passed them by, and
They're like,
not cool.
well, because you're watching the trailer and you're like, oh man, they're not doing the first-person camera, and then, oh my God, there it is, the first-person camera.
Yeah.
Woo!
The plot of it is like this family moves back into a home, and then one of the girls starts like hearing voices, seeing things shaking. Oh no, there's somebody there. The cool thing about it though is, because I mean, yeah, it's kind of a plot, been done before, whatever, but it really seems to capture her going insane. Like you see in her face
Yeah,
the
you kinda see
craziness
that.
that's going on, and people doubting her, and like it also captures on the idea of like monsters or enemies you don't see are more fearful than ones you do, by having it so she sees it when no one else does, which is an interesting aspect. I'll give it that.
Yeah, like I said, it's hard for me to judge horror movies now. I mean,
kind of what just happened in Insidious.
Yeah.
Where,
very true.
Yeah, the son went into, not a coma, and the wife, the mother, was the only one who saw all these things happening. So, and I guess that's where it's kind of ironic that Oren Peli, who did Paranormal Activity and produced Insidious and Chernobyl.
Chernobyl coming out, which looks awesome.
So it's kind of like, well, that's what I mean by they passed you by. But
Yeah.
I could be way off. Let us know what you guys think.
Next up, Rise of the Guardians. All your favorite fairy tales, be they real or not, to whomever thinks that.
Real.
This looks adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so psyched for this. It's like all of your fairy tales fighting against someone with like Santa Claus having swords and tattoos all up in his
Naughty
arms
and nice.
stuff.
That's why I love how they build this up as they're the normal idea of what we think of when you think of the Tooth Fairy. Well,
Easter
not necessarily
Bunny.
the Sandman, but the Sandman, Easter Bunny,
Yeah.
and Santa Claus. But then they're like, and we will defend the children to our death. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
And then, like you said, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus got tattooed up. Easter Bunny's like, you're gonna try and chase me? Portal!
Yeah.
It's like, whoa!
I really enjoyed it. And then, it's from the guys who did How to Train Your Dragon, which was
so good.
awesome. So I'm psyched by this.
Yeah,
This is a
DreamWorks
little
has
more
really
proof
turned itself way around.
that DreamWorks is, in my
Yeah.
opinion, Pixar, DreamWorks. Slowly but surely
I
it's
think so.
happening.
They're
so-
catching up. I was really surprised. I was really expecting that to be like a one-trick pony with How to Train Your Dragon, and then it would go back. But I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm excited to see this.
And the voice cast they got, obviously,
Oh, yeah.
Alec
Like,
Baldwin,
ridiculous.
Chris Pine, Isla Fisher. I wish she was in it, but Isla Fisher, Jude Law. Holy
yeah.
cow.
This is really awesome. And it looks like
Hugh
they're-
Jackman.
yeah.
It looks like they're fighting the boogeyman or some
Yeah, they really didn't go into who
dark,
exactly that was.
scary dude.
But I
so-
kind of like it because we don't need to know right now because the main plot of it is more these fairy tales fighting for you than what
Yeah.
they're fighting. Exactly. And
It looks really good. I'm really
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm excited
so
for this.
cool.
You guys let us know what you think.
All right, so our next trailer,
We're
Total
all
Recall.
eating my words.
Yeah, same here. I
All of
got a big dinner ahead of me because I
Yep.
talked mad smack about this movie.
Yep.
I didn't think it was going to do anything, and it's essentially the same movie, just not on Mars.
I'm going to get in trouble here. I enjoyed the first one, but it was never like a classic. It's still a Schwarzenegger movie, Paul Verhoeven. I had no problem with the idea of a
That's
remake.
why it's a classic to me, because it was not one of the first Schwarzenegger movies, but that was one of the first actors I was like, oh my God, it's Schwarzenegger. And the fact that it was like, it's just a cool sci-fi movie.
This
It's a
one
classic in its own right.
looks
I agree,
like-
it's a classic, but I didn't
It's not
mind.
Star Wars level at all.
No, I
No
didn't
way.
mind a remake. I'm like, cool, let's see it from a different point of view with they're not going to Mars. They're not doing sort of the campy aspect of it that was definitely in the Arnold Schwarzenegger version.
Definitely, yeah.
They're going to do more of a realistic,
Definitely,
it looks like Minority Report, super excited.
Can we talk
like it.
about it? Looks freaking amazing. Like,
does.
That's
oh
what we
my
just said.
gosh.
Yeah, it
But
looks.
I wasn't
it
in that
looks-
conversation.
But that's not even the best part. Kate Beckinsale, Jessica Biel, fighting!
I'm not a big Jessica Biel fan. I love Kate
Sound
Beckinsale
like
though.
Such a creeper.
That's
a
fine,
little
I don't
bit.
care.
That's fine. That's totally cool.
I'm a
And-
much bigger Jessica Biel fan.
I don't like her at all.
I'm gonna say Jessica
I
Biel is
despise
hotter
her.
than Kate Beckinsale. I'm gonna
Really?
say, yep. And she's got-
Underworld over.
I
now
will
pronounce
take
you
the
Chuck
winner
Berry?
of that fight. Whoever wins that fight, I'll
Yeah.
say they're the hottest. That's fine with me.
I guess, but I hope this makes up for no 3 boobs, or still have 3 boobs.
I was like, we don't know there's not going to be 3 boobs.
Exactly.
There's going to be 5 boobs.
If that fight though would totally make up for it if it wasn't in there. But
You got to say,
I hope it's going to be.
Kate Beckinsale looks like she's taking over the Sharon Stone role.
Yeah,
And
she's
she looks
the
like a
hard
badass.
ass.
Yeah,
Like the
like,
don't mess with me, boy. I was gonna say a cuss word, but sorry, I can't cuss right now. So
Boy,
Boy.
Flavor in the house.
Oh, wow.
Anywho, okay.
anyway,
I'm really excited though, that scene where they're driving in their hover car and they just
Yeah.
drop.
boom!
and
And they
then-
crush that
oh,
car.
It looks so awesome.
Yeah, the intensity. I'm really impressed with the action. Just not the opening scene, but where he becomes the secret agent or whatever. he's
around
gonna
the
be.
room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
scene. I'm like, oh, that's
With Roldy.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Harold-
John Cho, what's up,
Exactly.
John Cho?
I was like, did
Yeah.
he die already? No.
Yeah, he totally does early. But anyways, let us know what you guys think. Is this gonna be awesome, or is it probably just gonna be a flop?
Or is it all real or fake?
Boom. Comments below.
All right, this trailer. This is the whole reason we have been doing Trailer Trash Talk this week. Is this trailer? Ted.
I didn't understand why you wanted me to watch this so bad and you just wanted to see my reaction to it. But by like a minute in and I was in tears, it was so funny. I can't even, oh my gosh.
I
You can sing
found
the
this-
Thunder song whenever you want.
I found this like 3 days ago, and I've watched it 10 times.
A day.
Like, yeah, I can't stop.
We've been keeping tabs on this because we knew kind of the storyline and obviously Seth MacFarlane. We're like, okay, cool, let's check it out. And they haven't had a trailer. Like we check our press releases, nothing. So finally found it. Oh my God, did it live up?
It's amazing.
Live up to the hype.
Seth MacFarlane plays a bear that looks real.
Oh man, I'm
Like-
so
The bear
impressed with
looks
that
so
bear.
awesome.
So impressed.
Sorry, I like that he's taking bong rips.
I know.
I like that
Grabbing
it's still like
boobs,
there's
drinking beer.
but there's still like a childish edge to him, even though he's raunchy as hell. And I'm a huge gigantic Family Guy fan. I don't care what anybody says. Every time a new episode of that show comes out, I love it. I don't see anything wrong with that show. This movie to me just looks like he's going to take every wall that in making Family Guy, they're like, sorry, you can't do that on TV, can't do that on TV. He saved them all up and is waiting to put him in this movie.
I think you just said that's the genius of it. You said he's like childlike, Ted, and I'm like, he doesn't do anything that is cute or childlike. It's just the way he looks. It's just the way he looks because he's very
raunchy,
it's nasty. He's humping a cash register. He's doing nasty things to a candy bar.
Because he's so cute, he gets away with it.
Exactly, I think so.
So because I'm kind of confused with taking a picture in Central Park and he just grabs the boob. It's like they don't. She's like,
yeah, she's giggling at it.
Little teddy bear.
Yeah.
And
I have to say, I'm impressed with Mark Wahlberg. When he rattles off all those names.
Oh my gosh, right?
Like,
see, I can see like Family Guy moments in this trailer, and I'm telling you, he doesn't have to hold back now. This is awesome.
I agree.
The super Bostonian accent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We don't get enough of.
I don't think we do. I don't think we do at all. And this is the one trailer that above any other trailer I've seen this year, I really hope, just stays up to what the trailer was.
Yeah. I think it will.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see this. I cannot wait.
I'm more excited for this than I have been for, I think, like the last 30 trailers.
I'm going to sing that Thunder song as soon as he's done recording so Jim doesn't have to worry about editing.
Thank you. Thank you. Go check it out, please, and let us know what you think in the comments below. Hit it.
Go.
All right, that's going to do it for Trailer Trash Talk this week. If there are any trailers you want us to review, or let us know what you thought about the trailers in the comments below. I'm Brandon.
I'm Jasmine.
And we'll see you next week for more Trailer Trash Talk. Now can we sing the Thunder?
No, shut up.